Hey guys, Famous here. Thanks for checking the channel. If you like the video, don't forget to like and subscribe. And it looks like Black Ops has released another update, version 1.08, and it covers a bunch of updates across all platforms. This is a quick video reviewing the stuff. Maybe you had some of these problems or looking towards a fix for something you was having issues with. Maybe it'll be on the list. But they said they're supposed to have another update coming next week, but this update right now is huge. It looks like it's 22 gigabytes for Xbox alone and 14 gigabytes for the PS4, so hopefully it fixes a lot of problems that we've been having. For the multiplayer, they're adjusting some of the spawns for hardpoint because those things been all over the place. Just, man, people would spawn like basically right in front of you. It's just ridiculous. It was like no team spawn area or anything like that. I guess you, for the most part, you would need a tactical response beacon to level that out, but we'll just keep going with the changes. That could be a whole different subject. For the gameplay, they're adding calling cards and emblems for killed enemies to the player HUD. They got stability fixes. The crashes that could occur when a UAV was active while another player was joining the match. Have an error with that. When a player disconnected during a Hellstorm strike. When a seeker attacked the player in certain situations. When fire breaks, reactor core killed a player that was disconnecting. And kill confirmed when collecting a tag of a disconnected player. And safeguard when the robot was shut down in certain situations. During a specialist draft when another player disconnected. All of these would cause errors or cause the game to error out and people get kicked out the lobby, stuff like that. So hopefully these patches do work well. There are more patches coming next week, so I guess it'll be like follow-ups or whatever they're doing this week. For the score streaks and the care packages, they're improving the care package landing physics, addressing issues with the care package getting stuck and being flung off the map. For Hellstorm, address the issue that would allow the Hellstorm to lock onto targets that were under roofs and not reachable by the missile. So it's like a little false reading, so you be aiming for people you couldn't really get, so it shouldn't be locking on the actual people that can't see on the map. So this should be a plus, because now you won't just be aiming at at a rooftop. You actually be aiming at people that does lock on to, so you definitely get the kills now. For the challenges, 100%er calling card now properly unlocks in the calling cards menu once earned. Bring the pain, kills with the dual well saw 9mm now properly tracks toward its challenge. You get some of those kills, like I said, it wasn't tracking right, and I probably frustrated a lot of people trying to figure out what was going on. Now you got rocks. Vehicle destruction now properly tracks towards this challenge. And the CLW custom game, sensor dart is no longer restricted, so you can use that now. The launcher is no longer restricted, the salvo launcher. Torque is no longer restricted. Select spawn is now disabled, so you can't do that anymore. You just automatically spawn in. You're probably trying to balance out where the teams are spawning. Players will now spectate other players and set up their own death position in hardpoint. And now we got for the gear, they got a stem shot will now be fully charged on respawn. And maliciousness addresses an issue where the player class could change mid-game if the create a class menu was not closed prior to spawning. Oh man, I messed that all up. My bad, guys. I'll read that again. Addressed an issue where the player's class could change mid-game if the create a class menu was not closed prior to spawning. And they also addressed another issue where gestures would get stuck in a loop and could not be interrupted by the player. Then we got zombie stability, a generally fixed crash that could occur in multiple situations when a player disconnected from the game. That's been causing errors across the board. And Black Ops in the regular multiplayer and zombies, that's just been happening. Once people dashboard, some other people get kicked out of the game, or most likely the whole game's over. Occasionally when calculating stats at the end of a round, I don't know if you guys seen that or not, but sometimes when as soon as you finish a game, it'll be like errored out and it'll just put you back in the other lobby. You won't be able to check your stats for that game at all. When disconnecting the controller during the loading screen could lead to multiple reconnect controller messages even though your controller reconnected already, so that was kind of annoying. When using a Deadshot dealer, in rare instances when triggering Winter's Will, in rare instances when triggering alternative ammo type effects, in rare instances when hit text displayed in rush, in rare instances when a stoker died, in rare instances while disconnecting while down, and also a player disconnected while using a Viper and Dragon on Ragnarok DG5. Voyage of the Despair fix. So they're fixing a lot of errors that I guess that's been going on, and I'm glad they're actually taking care of their stuff. But they've been putting out a lot of updates lately, and it just keeps going and keeps going. I know you guys probably don't want to read this every week, so you could probably just put this on and just listen. I'll try to do all the updates and just keep y'all updated. I try to like read this up so I know what's going on, so when I get back in the game I got a somewhat of an understanding.
Mine going down.
So they had an error when the Blight Father used his tongue attack, activating the Sentinel artifact, using fast travel, the Wonder Weapon quest, during the Wonder Weapon quest. So all this is part of that one quest, so they made a lot of fixes to that. The blood of the dead, they fixed third step of the main quest. When a Hellhound died after falling too far outside the map. And also rare instances while running the unfinished Magma God across the map. I'm not sure if I said that right. Somebody break it down for me in the comments, please. In rare instances when a Hellhound was killed, and all of these are called little errors. But yeah, just a bunch of fixes in each little map across every genre that we play in. They just did a whole bunch of tweaks, and this list just goes, yeah, this list is just ridiculous. No wonder it's 22 gigabytes and 14 gigabytes for PS4. Man. Woo! And I said this was gonna be a quick video. I didn't expect it to be this long, but we're almost at the end. I just cover a few more things and we done here, guys. Hopefully it didn't take too long for you guys to download it. They also got a bunch of fixes for the Nova Crawler spawn and the teleporting and stuff like that, and also when people are disconnecting from there. And then the IX, they fixed the crash that could occur when the Blight Father's projectiles fired. And for the malicious, they moved one of the Dark Ops Master calling cards to the correct tab. So they just little light tweak there. For Black Ops gameplay, they added calling cards, emblems, and echelon for killed enemies to the player's HUD. Added enemy calling cards, emblems, and stuff to the kill cam as well. And for the general stability, fixed the crash that could occur during Torque's combat training, and especially HQ when an enemy was entangled in the razor wire. They fixed the crash that could occur during Ajax combat training and Specialist HQ when killing an enemy in certain situations. So it looks like that's all the updates for now. Woo! I said it was gonna be a quick video, it ended up being 8 minutes. I'm sorry, guys. And they said check back next week. There's gonna be more updates. I'm not sure what they're gonna be fixing next week, or they're just gonna be following up with these updates. But if you like the video, hit the thumbs up. Don't forget to subscribe. Good luck. Take it easy, guys.
Hard points identified. Hostiles have the hard point.